I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got ready to toxic. What's brackin'? Brand new whip, new mansion. Brand new tiff, new dances. Same old dick, new magnum. Same old shit, new maggots. Same old throne, new dragons. Same old strong, new ashes. I go past that bit like magic. What's brackin'? Brand new whip, new mansion. Brand new tiff, new dances. Same old dick, new magnum. Same old shit, new maggots. Same old throne, new dragons. Same old strong, new ashes. I go past that bit like marriage. I'm lit, I'm active. Yeah, let's be like packs and yak. I'm like Applejack. I sell a big dream, put tax on that. Let's get that slap your bumpers, roll that black on black. Yeah, I'm poppin', the bitch ain't one yet. Numbers don't lie, it's the aftermath. Yeah, what's poppin'? New phone just dropped it. Fuck it, I got options. A couple Apple watches, hello? I put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in her friend zone. Ooh, all in the skin tone. I be mashed up as Pendron. Bitches like she go. I like I'm blind like Nito. Although I'm dying, call Leon. To slide like Neo. Keep all around my pre-roll. You nigga I'm Creole. She said, babe, does that hurt when I deep down? I just better not for your T-hole. What's poppin'?
Whip just hoppin'. I got options. On the best that bitch like starting. What is the deal, y'all? What is happening? What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hoppin'. But yeah, man, the NBA has officially postponed at least 2 days worth of playoff games. The looks like directly after the shooting of Jacob Blake in Wisconsin, right? 7 to 8 shots directly in the back. He was shot by the police, an unarmed man, and just to have this happening just as we're starting to begin to make progress from the murder of George Floyd, from the hands of police brutality. It just seems that this whole situation, it just seems like, oh my goodness, man. Just frustrating sometimes, when you think we've made some progress, when you think we've made some changes in the right direction, then this happens again, and it's just crazy, man. So first of all, my condolences to the family members of Jacob Blake in Kenosha, Wisconsin. That community, right? The community in Wisconsin, you have a responsibility, right? You have a representative that's a Republican by the name of Gwen Moore, right? She is your congresswoman, and she has the ability and the influence and the power to make changes, to make sure that the officers that were involved in the shooting of Jacob Blake should be held accountable and tried in a court of law. And without successfully protesting, signing petitions, and contacting our Congress, everything else kind of delays a progress slightly, but we're going to have to make sure that we also include the proper channels. So I want to make sure we get this thing done right and get it done effectively. So make sure, and this is for my Facebook people, right? I haven't dropped the link or anything on YouTube yet, but I will soon once this live stream is over. But my Facebook people, right? I've dropped quite a few posts right before I went live, right? And it's got the website, it's got the email information, it's got the name, basically the background of Gwen Moore, the congresswoman in Wisconsin. She is part of the Congress that is over where the shooting took place, and she can directly affect and influence the prosecution of these officers that shot an unarmed man in the back several times over and over, and could possibly have him paralyzed for life. We're not sure completely the end results. I haven't gotten all the details and information. This is just from observations from things in the news, online, social media. So, yeah, I really respect the Milwaukee Bucks. I really respect the entire NBA as far as the players and coaches that were involved in these postponement of these games, in reflection to make sure that we make our presence felt as far as this police brutality that continues to go on. It's just sad, man. Watching speeches by, a lot of the NBA players, George Hill, LeBron James, even Doc Rivers, man. Speech is very, very influencing and touching, man. So y'all check that out if y'all haven't seen those speeches. But we are called to action, man. If we can't get out there and physically get in a protest, man, we got to get these petitions out there and get people informed and let them know who to contact. And we need to help people out, because this is something that if we don't all get involved in the proper channels, man, it's just going to continue to go. It's going to continue to happen over and over. So, man, we got to make sure we take care of this, man. For real, for real. Like, this is something that we need to come together and unite for. So, definitely links coming to make it easier for you to contact the Congresswoman Gwen Moore of Wisconsin. Let her know how you feel. Let her know that we're not standing for this and that we need legislation change to make sure this does not continue to happen, man. It's crazy. So, but man, I do appreciate y'all's time and y'all chiming in, and don't forget to make sure that you hit the link to these resources. Don't forget to visit my YouTube channel, man, for more updates. I'm gonna make sure I keep close to this whole entire ordeal. As soon as it includes a trial or any kind of investigation, I want to keep everybody abreast. But man, without further ado, signing off. Y'all get at me.